Hello and welcome to twitch.tv/62mike. This dumb thing that I do when I'm a little bit bored and can't be bothered playing games on my own and stream myself to about 2 or 3 people that I know in real life. Okay, so this is part 2 of my long play through Xenogears. As a quick recap, this is a 1998 video game released by Square Enix, or Squaresoft as it was at the time. I could be wrong, but I don't think it did actually come out in Europe. If it did, it was a very limited release. It was much more of an American and Japanese game. A couple of days ago, I did the first part. So in that first part, I did the intro to the game, found out the general characters, what's been going on, and it ended up with the main character, Faye, I still feel like I might be pronouncing this wrong. If only there was a way of finding out. The main character, Faye, F-E-I, accidentally destroying the town, his adopted home town, and fleeing, being told by this creepy old man that lived in a weird house up on the hill, a professor who philosophizes constantly, that he's best to leave the town, and everyone seems to hate him. So yeah, we're gonna get started in part 2 now. If anyone's got any questions about the game or just wants to chat, please do chat. It's nice to see that I'm not on my own, just playing this 25-year-old game in my bedroom whilst broadcasting my face to no one. Right, so let's get going. I've been trying to set up my stream deck and move through these crazy scenes, but it wouldn't really let me. I did manage to get this going on. Look at this. Whoa. But I can't do it automatically by clicking a button, so I might just leave it like that. Okay, see if it notices. Okay, so here we are in the forest. Oh, I've got the wrong controller. That's a good start. Yeah, playing with PS5 controller. It's only been a couple of days, so I already kind of can't remember the controls. Also a good sign. Right, so in this forest, I haven't really been. I'm just going to turn down the game audio slightly on my end. And on the stream, actually. Okay, so the last time we played, I've already given you that rundown, but we ended up in this forest, which is a little bit hard to see what's going on. It's quite dark. But through actually quite a clever little mechanic, a little animal that would be an enemy in the game showed me the path to take to get up this hill. I'm going to continue on now. No analog control in this. I'd already forgotten. Oh, and I've also already forgotten that the accept button is circle, not X. This thing's a bit tougher to kill than other things I've come across so far. There we go. Apologies, 1 second. Some good advice from the chat already. Hugo Kitchen's telling me to grab the enemy's dick. Oh. I don't know why I didn't expect to be able to fall down there. It's surprisingly platformy compared to other RPGs. Where did I want to go here? Oh, I saw some something on this tree trunk. Oh, that's really high. That's why I couldn't jump on it. Perspective is a little bit funky. Should be able to jump here, and that creature is telling me something else. You think this boulder's gonna run down and attack me? Hit me? Oh no. Oh, it's taking health off me. If it hits me, that's cool. Oh, I wonder if it cleared another path. Seemed to. That's pretty cool though, that you had to actually run away. Unusual game this, I can't work it out at all. Right. This encounter rate is still getting me though. I'm gonna run away. Jackal tackle! Doesn't seem to want to let me run away. Let me run away. Try again. No? Okay, let's kill them then. I will not grab its tackle. It's jackal tackle. I'll headbutt it though. I don't have a weapon equipped in this game yet, so this dude's just going around headbutting jackals and hobgobs. Got some gold off them jackals though. Alright, so back up here. Where was it? Man, it's a bit hard to follow where I'm going. Here it was. Oh, these encounter rates definitely running away now. I should be able to. Yep. Right, so I'm pretty sure I saw... Oh, can I not get to it? That's annoying. There was some kind of, like, goodies, some kind of bag that I could pick up on here, but it's be on this log. It seems to be on another one. Let's see if we need to go up here first, and then come back on ourselves. Another cutscene. Oh, right, okay, I was wondering why there was no subtitles, but I think the idea is she was speaking a language that our dude couldn't understand. There's been some pop filter issues. Ah, brilliant. There we go. Apologies for that noise. Orange Burge isn't in the chat today, but yesterday the character of Dan looked like Orange Burge as a child. This looks like Orange Burge as a woman. Pretty much any ginger person looks like Orange Burge. Oh, so she's got an order to kill all surface dwellers, but she's stuck in this forest. Very emo from Faye. I mean, he did just kill half the town, including the person he loves and his childhood best friend. Oh, God. Ellie. The heck are these things? All forest elves, that's what they are. Not sure why Faye knew this. Did I miss that? Just did she say her name? Forest monsters do hate loud noises. Lambs, man, it's such a weird thing. Why did he call them lambs? And surface dwellers. I didn't realise that the other faction, not the northern people, but the desert people, lived underground. I thought they lived in the desert. Unless this is the third faction, we're not aware. Oh, hang on. This might be, Oh, man, I've got all sorts of theories already. Okay, so her name's Elhaim, and he definitely called her Ellie. Like he knew it somewhere. So, Fei Fang Wong, definitely got something mysterious about him in terms of... So, the opening crawl, to remind anyone that wasn't watching yesterday, or whenever it was, 2 days ago, said that both these factions that are in the war, I think Alaim and Kevlar, I can't remember their names, the tide was turning because of these discoveries of these like ancient relics underground. And the professor thinks that Faye's got someone else living inside him. That's what he said. So he's obviously got some connection to these ancients. The fact that she keeps saying surface dwellers makes me think that this ancient civilization is still around, just underground now. With a nice animated cutscene. This is creepy. If you people watching currently, please, please, please get in the chat if you want to. DMBC91 really ought to get round to finishing this. Oh, so you've presumably been through all these early sections then. Have more of an idea of what's going on than me. But it is Faye at least, and not that I'm not mispronouncing it. Hey, okay. Oh, right, she's in my party now. Cool. This is a new part of the forest I've not been in yet. To your knowledge, DMBC91, how long is this game? I'm about an hour and a half in currently. I'm presuming it's at least one of these like 40-hour-ish RPGs. Oh, what? Oh, there's a sign. They're lost in the forest, but they didn't look at this sign. I thought, what's this way, though? The way I came. Oh, nice bag. 35 hours, but you hadn't finished it yet. Okay. Aquasol. What does Aquasol do? Stores HP, but you can use it in battle. That's an important differentiation. Oh, and this fruit. EP. I'm not sure what EP does yet. Energy. Dead end. Ah, I got a treasure chest. Survival tent. Fully restore a party's HP and EP. I'm assuming you can only use this at save points on the world map. Let's just clarify that. Or test that out. Yes, you can use it now. I don't think I need to use it. No. But I will save. So, DMBC91, what did you think of the game when you played it? 10 years ago, it was still pretty old, this game. Talking about just before the PS4 launched, so many years after this, 15 years after this game came out. I think so far it's holding up surprisingly well. Don't have analog control, the camera's a bit iffy, but I'm kind of impressed by the scope of what I'm looking at. What was back here? First battle with 2 people in my party, see how this differs. Right. Didn't do as much damage. Take that, you damn birds watching me. I did source Racing Lagoon to try, and I was struggling a little bit with it. I might try it again. And Ellie's a lot more squishy than me. Than Faye. Well, I recently finished Final Fantasy VII for the first time, but it was a PS4 version. So it was largely the same game, but I did have 3 times speed, and if I really needed it, I could press in the right stick, which I accidentally did a few times, which would heal me up and give me an instant limit break. So I didn't do that on any of the main story bosses or anything like that, but for grinding, I absolutely used that to save time. So managed to get all the trophies, platinum trophy. Definitely was easier because of that. Don't get me wrong. But still kind of feel like I mostly played it properly. You know, it's 2023, mate. I don't have time to be spending hours and hours and hours farming for all materia to sell so I can get 99,999,999 gil, which I did manage to do. In fact, I think I got over 100 million. This little chat, is this like context sensitive for after our first battle together? Because I haven't gone anywhere particular, which is pretty interesting as well. Lots of interesting little storytelling things here. DMBC 91, another interesting game that got localized and released through nefarious methods not that long ago was Mizurna Falls, which I played a little bit on stream as well. And that was another game where I was really impressed by the scope of it, even though it was a little bit ropey around the edges. But it had like an open world, you could get out the car and go in buildings. It's like Grand Theft Auto 3, but, you know, several years earlier on much weaker hardware. A very Twin Peaks game as well. Really interesting. You'd probably enjoy it, actually. Yeah, massive Twin Peaks vibes, definitely. So, I mean, in this game now, Faye's he's gone a bit emo, but it kind of makes sense for his character considering what just happened. He's not like a squall where he's just replying with ellipses to everyone. Kids like that, see people. Yeah, he did the game. So Mizurna Falls game director, he moved to Seattle and became like a tour guide for all locations. Well, not Seattle, but the Pacific Northwest, and became a tour guide for locations from Twin Peaks. I can't remember his name right now. Flashback. Oh. Ah, was I flying Ellie's gear? Thanks for the confirmation on the name Taichi Ishizuka. I'm not sure what else he worked on apart from Mizurna Falls. The name's not familiar apart from that. I feel like she's accidentally revealing more information. Of course it was that the gear made an emergency landing. He's like, wait a minute, how do you know it's an emergency? He gave into the dark side of the Force. Yeah, he's losing it right now. Understandably. So Ellie was just gonna bail then. See ya. I can't deal with this shit. Oh, she is. She's fucking off for it. Brilliant. Now she's feeling it. Down here. Some Metal Gear Solid shit. What? This is impressive. I'm sorry, this is impressive for a game from 1998, the way they're telling this story. It's a little bit like, oh no, I feel so bad, I'm so emotional. But it's the way they're telling it is pretty cool. These animated cutscenes, the little almost 2D, 3D sprites in the 3D world. Oh crap, big fucking dinosaurs coming now. Just what we need. Where's Laura Croft when we need her? Bay to the rescue! This thing is drooling in anticipation of eating this girl. Darn! She's unconscious! Right, let's headbutt this dinosaur. Right, okay. Start off with a guided shot. It's only got one target, there's no like weak spots. 1 damage, oh gosh. You missed me. Right. What can I do here? Don't have any combos. Can't do a lot of damage to this thing. I reckon a gear is going to come and save us here. I reckon I'll have to stay alive for a little while. What's going on? Why can't I? Been a bit of damage there, but tiny, minuscule amounts. Oh no, he's gonna go Godzilla on me. Oh, cool. It is a gear coming to save me, but it's the professor with his little helicopter spider. Oh, this is badass. Let's hurry up there. See ya. I pray that won't happen, but I'm getting out of the way just in case. Right, okay. Ether machine. That's what the EM is, I guess, maybe. Oh, it was EP, not EM. Holy crap. Total damage 0. Right, okay, let's attack him instead. Special option. Charge is for my fuel, but I've still got full amount. Right. Oh, it slowed down my time bar. Oh, 1800 is not my fuel, it's my health. I've got 1200 fuel. See, I can't... I'm wondering what the point is. It doesn't seem to let me do more than one at a time. Maybe it's just because it's still early with the gears, but it doesn't let me have, like, square, square, triangle like it does when I'm playing Faye on his own. It's a cool looking robot design though, it is quite Gundam-y. I believe Square Enix have just started selling unpainted model kits for some of the gears from Xenogears. Or not just, but in the last couple of years. Yeah, Square Enix figures have been getting very expensive, but I don't think these were too bad because they were almost like model kits. They weren't even as bad as the Nier Automata model kits. They were, because I think they're quite small, like 4 little gears. I mean, not cheap, but not like 130 quid or whatever like some of them are. Post, yeah. Now I need to have a look. I want to see if what they look like. Yeah, 1 second. Anymore, I'll end up buying something. I'll get in trouble. Right, okay, back to the game. Let's kill this dragon. Oh, I keep accidentally using 20 fuel. I don't see any advantage currently based on the amount of fuel I have to not just use the big attack. Oh, no damage. I'll try my fancy gun again. See what happens. No, it's not doing any damage. I'm missing something here, I'm sure. That being said, when I was using the guided shot before I was in the gear, it wasn't doing any damage either. It must be like some charge up. Oh, there we go, it's dead. It landed on Ellie though, I hope she's okay. Level 7. Raijin learned. Oh, here we go. There's the name that I literally just spoiled for myself. Living in the Northwest, something being called Well Tall that is in fact Well Tall is pretty good. Very philosophical again. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? Is that not a problem of the heart? Thanks, Saitan, or Citan. I'm guessing it's Citan because the Japanese, the text that was on his house said Shitan, Shitan, so I can imagine it's Citan. Well, for calling out the fact, yeah, you were just attacking this dinosaur with your fists and your headbutts. I often think with stories such as this, where there is some ancient exotic technology, why can we so easily interface with it with our technology? It's like the Independence Day, let's put a virus in the ship thing. I mean, obviously that's an extreme example because that makes little sense. But even, you know, in say Final Fantasy XIV or in this, if it is created by an entirely different civilization thousands of years ago, it might not work in any way the same way. I guess there are some what we believe to be universal constants like math, for example, but there's a really good book called man, I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put a link in the comments later when I find it in the chat. Adrian Tchaikovsky, I think it is, but it basically shows a world where spiders evolve to a level due to human intervention to get like a planet ready for us to live on. They like terraform and speed up evolution on that planet so that when we get their generation ships, it'll be like Earth is now or similar. But because of an error in how they do it, things keep evolving, and spiders become essentially the dominant creature on the planet and have stuff like computers. But the computers work through pheromones and controlling ants to do calculations. Like, it's just completely different than what we have. And I really like that side of things in science fiction, as opposed to it just being, yeah, I can plug a fucking USB stick into this ancient robot or whatever. Oh yeah, I'll get a new circuit board for this robot. Bearders. Oh, he's speaking the language. Children of Time by Adrian Tchaikovsky is what it is. Welcome to the chat, Soggy Bread Pit. Great name. Alum Garden Professor is just trying to get rid of this girl. He will hurt his back. He's like tangled up like a pretzel. Cheers, DMBC91. Thanks for keeping me company. All these people have so much guilt. Yes, they are domesticated animals. They're lambs. Oh, Ellie's going native. The funny thing is, Ellie seems to be basing her newfound lack of bias against the surface dwellers on Faye, but Faye's definitely got some shit going on that isn't normal land people. He's something inside of him that makes him different. Or I'm now struggling to remember where Faye was actually heading. She's not one of the desert people, is she? She's something else. What's Abel? Mainly kids left in the village, if I remember correctly. Ave. Okay, so Ave and Kislev are the two factions that are using this ancient technology to fight each other. Kislev was winning, Ave turned the tide and started progressing further into Kislev territory. But so is the underground people Abel? Oh great, now I've got the professor. Can I go in this thing? Do I just leave it here? Suppose the forest is a good place to hide it. Alright, where am I going? Wish the camera was a little bit more zoomed out. He may be rich, soggy bread pit. Oh no, what have we done here? Another random battle. Let's see what the professor's skills are, though. Just punching people again. These gormless elves. Professor has a lot of HP compared to me. I'll give him that. I'm getting so lost. Right, is that the little dead? Oh, there's a sign. Let's. I thought watch the left, so I didn't go this way last. Right, so this way is that. Oh no, damn it! I knew about that as well. I saw it before. I did it before. I'm leaving, escaping this battle if I can. Nope. Alright, let's see. Arcane. Oh, man. Yes, he's got a healing spell. Sweet, thank you, Professor. Oh, I didn't press in time. Oh no. Oh gosh. No, run away, run away. Damn it. There's them two gormless elves hanging out up there as well. I think I actually failed not to new skill during that last battle. It might have been for the gear though. Let me try it. Oh, this is... Oh, I thought you did. Oh, is it a combo? It might be a combo. Yes, I've got a combo now. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, I need to build up AP, I think. Sure! Yeah, it was a good sound effect. Sorry, I just unsuccessfully tried to suppress a cough. He sounded a bit like the professor. Right, okay. I did this first time successfully, but I can't seem to do it anymore. Must be a running jump. Yay, there we go. Alright. And another battle. Oh no, I can't do 4 of these. Run away, run away. Yes, I got away. Right, so we're to the save point here. I'll save. Again, the most dramatic save of any game ever. Is this the way I came from? I think it might be. Need a map desperately. Yeah, there's the gears. This is the way I came from, but is there another exit? Yeah, there's another exit. Let's go this way. Oi! That was pretty cool. Level up. Ooh, what's going on here? UFO. Okay, that's a pretty badass ship, that. It is a bit like the Avengers flying ship. Sacred Empire of Slot. Yep. Oh yeah, the intro did cover some of this. It's like, well, actually, I was going to say it's like Independence Day if they started using the alien technology. But that is what they're doing in Independence Day Resurgence, isn't it? They've like adapted some of the alien technology. Terrible film, by the way. The second Independence Day. Lighting over an old temple. Oh man, what's going on here? This camera. I think I actually have the Xenogears soundtrack, despite never having played it, because it came in a mystery box from the Square Enix store. And this overworld song I definitely want. I want this somewhere. I will say again, like I said in the last stream, this overworld looks a lot better than Final Fantasy VII's. Alright, how do I get in? Another battle! Because it's a new biome, I will battle. I won't run away. Oh shit, it's landfish. Oh! I got a sand shark. Brilliant. Is his last attack done with his finger? He seems to be like doing all these mad kicks and stuff, and then suddenly just like points at it at the end. Like a 1-inch punch. Oh, I've learned another combo. Or skill. I don't really know how these combos and skills work yet. It's not really shown me. It's such an unusual thing, this. You have to be at the right point to enter the town. Oh, there we go. Dazzle. Mos Eisley, basically, it looks like. This is such a cool location. Why isn't this game like revered? Well, I know it is revered in some circles, but revered as much as Final Fantasy VII as a game of this era, man. It's crazy. Unless it just falls apart later on or something. Hey guy, what are you doing? Don't look like we're from around here, boy. Okay. I mean, it's not a very high-tech guard station, is it? It's just 3 guys in a room with some old bottles. Alright, okay, I'll leave. Fine. I don't want any trouble. See ya. Oh my gosh, what is going on in here? Soon it'll be totally excavated. This sounds like a side quest in making. Treasure Hunter Associate. Okay. Anything on this wall? Are we sure there's no AC? I mean, they're excavating all these ancient generators or whatever the guy said, so maybe they use it for other things as well. They are at war though, so maybe not. Oh, I'm ruined. Good one, guy. Damn it. These like extrajudicial, extra national forces that are coming, they've just decided to help Ava instead of Islev. Right, what can I buy? This is the first time I've come across a shop. I'm 3 hours in, something like that. I've not been able to buy anything yet. I don't have any weapons. Oh, I mean, I have fencing wire because I got it as a drop. Leather whip. Can't equip that though. Arcane rod, magical rod, no. Power ring. What did it do? Oh, attack value +2. I'm not gonna get any of these yet. See ya. Yeah. What's guy doing? Why? What's he selling? Cardboard boxes. Right, HP in battle. EP. Physical status effects. Mental status effects. And then a tent. Okay. Like a potion shop. Go in there. Yes, it is true. Thanks for reminding me. Oh no, I'm stuck again. No! This has happened to me before in this game. Ah. Let me out! I might have to Google this because I'm not sure what to do. Xenogears stuck in a house. This is not good. What can I do? So this happened to me earlier on in the game, in the first house that you're in. Yes, banana here, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's written by the minions. This happened in the first house I went into, but by talking to the NPC enough, it triggered a little cutscene again, and that resulted in her position in the room being reset. But this guy doesn't seem to move. He seems to be on a set path, and I'm in the way. Oh, I can jump over. Why didn't I think? Perfect. Yes, thank God. I thought I was gonna have to. In fact, Make a manual save here because I don't want that to happen again. Oh. Hello, Wayward Cloud. Yes, Barry Gears. You do not get to name your character in this game, so I would have named the character Barry Gears, but it is Faye. This guy hanging out on this can. What's he doing? Oh, is this a pub? Relaxing bar at Lucky Avenue. Will the music change? Oh. That's interesting. Everyone's having their own conversations. Who is this guy? Big Joe. Big Joe looks like a cool guy, I have to give you that. Big Joe or Big Schmo, good one. I wonder what he was going to finish. I wonder how this sentence was going to get finished here. Wayward Cloud, you like a few RPGs of this era. Have you played Xenogears before? Or Xenogears? I need Big Joe to be in my party. I feel ya. Big Joe. Alright, he's drunk. See ya. I'll come back later. Oh, I want to read this thing on the wall. What's it say? Gledavik beer, Ave ale, hub jerky. I've already got a lot of that. And cheese plate. Can I speak to the bartender? Can he give... Yes, let's stay. Nice little jingle. Okay, right, I need to go and get parts for my gear. Where would it be? Right there. Workshop, that sounds right. Go in here. Yeah, the music in this town's very, it's very cool. But I really like the actual, like the overworld music that plays before you come into this town. It's like really relaxing. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do a fetch quest here. was a nice conversation, nice and around here. Game lets you go where the camera shouldn't, I think. What's it? This is a civilian gear that's being repaired. A big thing. Is it like a farm equipment, essentially? Alright, let's get out of here. Don't have the thing I need. No, Xenogears was a PS1 game. Yeah, the X29, the well-tall, is in the forest. It won't have a good time. Xenogears was a PS1 game, but I don't believe it was released in Europe. I could be wrong about that, but I don't recall it ever being out. And it is Squaresoft game. Came out in early 1998. I don't know if Faye's correct here. We weren't able to get here on our own because we would have been eaten by that dinosaur. Why don't they just move all the people away from Leyhan? Because there's hardly anyone left, because Faye killed them all by accident. Surely it's easier to move all these people than it is to move this giant robot that we don't have the parts for. Right. Yeah. Where do I go now? This place here. Maybe I can ask them where the headquarters is. Yes, order me some as well. Alright, all these people are asking the Ethos headquarters. How do I ask them? I want to know. Oh, it's this sign set. Yeah, I never imported stuff either, Wayward Cloud. I didn't play this back at the time. This is the first time I've ever played it. I've seen, like, the artwork of the main character before on like, message boards, but I don't really know a lot about the game. Yeah, there's the water supply pump. Oh, right, so that's where I came. Oh, I've left the town. Whoops. I've left the town, but the... Oh, no, the doc's not with me. Oh, he is. There he is. This is the overworld music I was talking about. Let's have a little explore then. Ooh. That's weird. I thought it was another battle, but it's brought me into... Oh no. This is giving me some vibes of the deserts or of the desert around the Golden Saucer. Sand people. There you go. There's your show, Soggy Bread Pit. So, new viewers who haven't seen this game before, there's like a weird combo system when you're attacking enemies. Or using square, triangle, and circle, but you have a limited amount. Each takes energy, and so you have to fit it in the energy. Because I'm still quite early in the game, there doesn't seem to be a lot to it, if that makes sense. I don't like where I am here. There doesn't seem to be a lot to it yet, because, you know, I can fit 4 things in. One of them takes 3, one takes 2, one takes 1. So I could do, like, square, square, triangle, which is 1, 1, 2. Or I could do square, circle, which is 1 and then a 3. But I can't see the advantages or disadvantages to using one over the other yet. As we progress, I'm sure it'll become more apparent. I don't... How do I get out of this weird desert? I cannot escape... Oh, there we are. I escaped the sand sharks. Oh. Oh, no. It's just gonna go on forever. These are very like Tusken Raiders, aren't they? Sand people. Alright, so square, triangle, square. Whoa! I've never seen him do that before. Yay, another level up. For Saitan, right. I fear I've got myself into an area of the game I'm not meant to be in. Because I can't seem to navigate here. It's not like the forest, which had... Oh, not 4 of them. Run away. Yeah, I got away. It's not like the forest where there's, even though it's a little bit hard to navigate, there was a clear path. I think I can get out this way. Oh no! I'm just gonna keep going right. Yes, this is a problem. There is no map at all, which is fine, but there's a world map. And I guess games like Final Fantasy VII didn't have a map either, but they were a bit easier to work out where you were going. I mean, where am I meant to go? I cannot see a thing. Right. Sure. Come on. That was it. But he didn't tell me what I could press to do that Yukiki mode, but it was something I unlocked. Square and then circle is Yukiki. Now, Faye has a combo like that, but I don't think I've done it. Where's I going? Oh no. That's it, run away. Please bring me to the world map. No! Where do I go? This is the end of my life. Am I stuck in the desert forever? Oh, this is taking the piss now. I mean, it's my own fault for just going off on my own, I guess. Let me see if a quick Google can help. How do you get out of the desert? How to get out of the desert? Gears. Xenogears. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Is there we go. Could do that back on the PS1. Yeah, Dimitri Popov, I was going to keep doing that instead of changing my direction, but I couldn't be bothered. Just load it back. Right. I think this was just before I went into the workshop, which I'll speak to these guys again. I haven't lost really any progress. In fact, you're right. It might remind me of what I actually need to do next. So, Dimitri Popov, I'm assuming you've played this game before. If I just kept walking in one direction, would I eventually have gotten somewhere a bit like the deserts outside the Gold Saucer in Final Fantasy VII? I'm assuming it wouldn't have just looped me forever. I'm skipping very quickly through this, by the way, because we've already had it on stream. I'm just getting back up to where I was. So as a reminder for anyone joining the stream, what has happened here is I need a part for my big giant robot called a Well-Toll. And these guys in this town of Dalziel cannot get it for me because they only fix civilian gears. Gears being the name for the giant robots. And I've got some kind of special fancy newfangled military one. So when I leave here... Yeah, I think that as well, Wayward Cloud. It's it does seem like it's going, oh, this is, how are we going to name this? Well, it's Well-Toll. Faye does not want to fix the Xenogear, the gear, because it destroyed his town with him piloting it. I still think that Saitan's idea of moving the robot instead of moving all the kids away from the town is a bad idea, but he's the weird philosopher guy. Scientist man. Right, we can't fix it in order to move it. Staying here will solve nothing. Right, okay, so it's more than likely going to be what the people we were talking to earlier on before we actually found out. Like the adventurers. Who's in here? I can't remember what room was what. Oh, this is the water supply being in here. So if I go back, I think this is where Big Joe can maybe help us because he's a major adventurer. So let's go and speak to Big Joe. Oh no, I've left the town. It's alright, I'll go straight back in. I won't get lost in the desert again. Okay, right. The bar? No, that's workshop. This is the bar. Alright, okay. Oh, right, okay. I also spoke to Big Joe before I loaded my save. God damn it, it's alright. Save frequently in these games, that's the lesson. Especially when we're in an era where we can just make our own saves. We don't need to rely on save points. Oh, man, this particular screen, I just want to save her. You're a big... This is the stuff he said before. Okay, so not him then. He's saying the same stuff as before. Everyone's after dough and dynamite, though. It's a good line. Right, so... Where's the treasure hunters? Well, is it in here? Oh, right. I was thinking, was this here before? Okay. So I was in this building before and spoke to these people who were all a bit annoyed about how their treasure hunting was going, but this car's near. Are you going to excavate some ruins or something? Ah, we're going scavenging. This dude's like, don't worry so much. I killed everyone in my town by piloting one of these things, Saitan. Welcome, new viewers. Please say hello in the chat. If you want. Always good to know who's watching. Right. Oh, is the buggy still there? Has he already gone? He's already gone. Temporarily leave the town just to see if he's right outside it, or if I need to go to the bar and speak to Big Joe. I'm assuming what's going to happen is he won't be here. Not here. I'm assuming that what will happen is Big Joe will accompany me out to the desert to look for Titan. That's what's... So he's just telling me to go. Right, okay. It sounds like I'm gonna have to go back to that desert. So let me make a manual save in case I get lost again. Right, where was the desert? It was generally this way, I think. I had gone the other side of the mountain, but I think it's all just this way. Oh, this is different than what I saw before. I just went too early. Got a landmark to follow now, at least. These giant gears. Yeah, so now I'm fighting Ave soldiers, not just Sand people, so that's... My thinking was the Ave were the good guys and the Kevil were the bad guys, but I think they're both just kind of bad, aren't they? They're just fighting each other and we're caught in the middle. Alright, I think I need to eat some hob jerky now. I'm running a bit low on health. They were going north. Well, not north. Forward. I don't have my compass anymore for some reason. Yeah, it might be easier to just kill these guys. Ooh. Kicking my ass a bit here. I mean, they are shooting me and I'm just smacking them. Heal up again. This hub jerky can't be used in battle, and I've only got a couple of potions that can be used in battle, so... It's gonna be the Sandcrawler. Oh no, it's something... What is this? Is it that airship again? What on earth is this? The UFO! A little bit confusing which way they went. Let me leave, I don't want to fight! Alright, fine, I'll fight. Yeah, it does look fun jumping through the desert like that. And I have to get like notepad and paper to remember these combos. So circle square is Raijin. Does it actually tell you in the combo? Oh, it just has it there like I've discovered it, but oh. People on motorbikes now. You said it, Faye. All right, that was a good move, Faye. Oh man, I wish I could control this thing. Maybe it'll let me now. Uh-oh. So you mean to tell me he found the parts, went back and fixed the gear, and then came back to get Fate in the time that I was in the desert? And he learned how to pilot it, because he couldn't pilot it before, to the best of our knowledge. Oh, so he can just do basic stuff. I'm back in my robot. Wonder if my big blast will work on these guys. It didn't work on the dinosaur. Yeah, that did some good damage. See ya. About the same as a 30, actually. As a 30 fuel attack. Oh, he dodged it. Who the heck's this guy? Man in black. That's clearly not black. That's clearly green and red. We're gonna. Oh yes, animated cutscene.
俺はお前をよく知っている。お前は殺したあの人を。あの人。いや、殺したのは違う。僕じゃない。僕は臆病者。お前だよ。
Graph, the seeker of power. Yeah, I thought I saw this guy with his hair covered and his hair covering his eyes and a big smile. But then Faye turned into a little bit like that as well, almost like he was being consumed or taken over by something else. It is cool, isn't it? Wayward Cloud, the animated cutscenes. But even though it looks a little bit ropey now, I mean it is 25 years ago, the way they're telling stories using the in-game engine is pretty cool as well. A little bit more dynamic than just like fixed camera with the text coming up. I think this guy and the professor would get along with how they speak. The doctor, I mean. They're destroying Mother God. My father, you mean my dad? Hot filter's falling down again. Apologies for the noise for a sec. I'll just move it out of the way for now. Sandworm. It is, yeah, parental abandonment is very prevalent in JRPGs, as is, like, a protagonist with amnesia. And this guy's, he's not straight up amnesiac, but he has... Amnesiac, is that a word, or is it just the radio? Is it just the Radiohead album? He's not got straight up amnesia, he has little flashes, but he was young when he was taken into this town. Right. Zero damage. Oh no. And this thing's eating my fuel. Great. Yeah, it's not. I'm not doing any damage to this thing with physical attacks. Okay, is there anything else I can do here? Special option. I have no special options. Booster. Oh, right, so the booster consumes more fuel but gives me more turns as per, like, the active time bar at the top. That's cool. Okay. Gonna charge up. Still no damage. What am I meant to do here? Maybe I'm meant to die. I mean, I am doing damage with that. Oh, right, okay. It's dead. I thought that was going to be a bit tougher. Level up. Inner healing and another combo. And I got an eyeball. That's cool. Sorry, my phone's going off. The gear's broken again. Is that just to stop me from using it to travel around the world map? Oh no. You said it, Saitan. Happen here. He's not going to blow everything up again, is he? Are we being captured? Are we being taken in? Yeah. What on earth is going on here? Is that Graph?
このような形で貴様と再会するとはな。これも定めか。皮肉なものだ。だが、こやつだけは渡すわけにはいかん。たとえこの身砕けようともな。
I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, control now. Okay. Oh, and I can't move the camera in here either. That's a bit unusual. So, this looks like a good point to end the stream at. I've got a save point. A lot of stuff's happened. Been 2 hours on this stream. So I'm going to save and end it there. I will start a regular schedule for playing through this game instead of it just being random notifications. So I'm going to put that on the stream details page. And I will put it on Twitter at twitter.com/62mike as well. These will be archived both on Twitch and they will be put onto YouTube eventually as well, if anyone wants to catch up. But this is a good time to end, I think. See what I don't want to start the next big part of the storyline when I know I'm going to end because I need some tea. I need to eat my tea. Right, okay, cheers everyone for watching me this week, or today rather, and keep an eye out for notifications for the next part. Any new viewers want to follow me, that'd be great, and as always, I really appreciate it when people chat in the chat, so I know that real people are watching, not just people trying to sell me VTuber designs or transition effects and stuff like that. So, anyway, thanks a lot for that, and I'll see you later. Bye. Whoa!